Hello YouTube, EasyGoingMC back with another video. Today, we're in episode 1 of the PorkGrind Server. So guys, as you probably can tell, this video is going to be very short and brief, sort of an explanation of what this series means, what it's going to entail, and what it means for other aspects of my channel. So first, the PorkGrind Server is a small Patreon server funded by Bacon, another relatively smaller YouTuber. He's much bigger than I am, still a little small. But he has a little over 1,000 subs, so he's definitely gotten out there and produces some great content. So I strongly suggest you go and check him out in the description below. I'll put his channel down there. But other than that, yeah, that's basically how I joined the server. I've been watching his videos for a long time. I think that's basically it. Yeah, basically I've been watching his videos for a while, probably about a year. So yeah, I just joined the server. It costs not too much a month, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So what this server is going to mean, what this series is going to be, in no way is this going to replace Solar SMP. That's going to remain my main focus going into the future. However, one thing that could happen is if I go to college in a little while, in like a year, and I can't record, this will basically what I'd be playing on. I might still record a little bit, but that's not going to matter because you're not going to be watching. But for the duration of my YouTube channel, Solar is going to remain the main focus. Unless that dies off, then it will shift to this. So Solar is going to basically remain the same. This is going to be very small, probably episodes maybe once a week, but not as much progress, more talkative. It's going to be more like episodes where I sit down and talk longer clips, less progress made in between clips, stuff like that. One thing it is going to be, though, is it's going to be very collaboration driven. So as you guys know, in Solar, it is very, I'm always working with people, not always on camera, but off camera, there's always some amount of collaboration, and we're always talking on the Discord chat and stuff like that. However, we do a lot of projects on our own, like I have my own hostile mob farm, and Just a Fella has his, and thus so on and so forth. However, on this server, at least to my understanding, Bacon wants it to be very, very community driven. So at spawn, we're going to have a community iron farm, a community blaze farm in the nether, etc., etc., etc. So we'll also have a community villager area, a community melon farm. You guys get the point. So instead of basically going off my own 5,000 blocks away and building a base, I'm actually going to stay very close to the spawn area. I'll probably move out 800 blocks because there's going to be so many farms here. I don't want to have to be constantly lagging. However, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Our base will basically just consist of a small storage system, sort of like we have on Solar, just with the shulker boxes and stuff. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So one thing I do want to explain is some of the things you'll see on this server, so it doesn't come out to be weird. So he's made a lot of modifications. First off, the seed has been picked manually. There's 3 mushroom islands off in the distance in this ocean, and there's also a double guardian farm, so we could AFK it. Two guardian farms at once, assuming we have all the caves lit, which will be amazing. That will give us so many drops. I think it's a little excessive, but it'll work out. What else do we have? So we also have okay, I just read the message. Just got confused there. So also he's adjusted the ore spawn. I believe that lapis, redstone, and diamonds are all more common, way more common, but iron and coal and gold are left largely the same. Gold might have been tweaked a little bit, but it seems similar, but those have been extremely enlarged and inflated, especially lapis and redstone. You cannot, it's like every other block it seems, so it's a little weird, but it's okay. Redstone and lapis, all in all, really, it's just how the server is going to go. Another thing is there is a shulker spawner, so his solution was to adjust the loot tables and create a shulker spawner. So I'll be able to create an automatic shulker farm with a spawner. Also, what we can, I think that's basically it. We have single player sleeping. I think the dragon might drop the elytra. I think that's it. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, it should be pretty good. There's a lot more of adjustments on this server than the other one I play on Solar, but I think it'll work out just fine. So other than that, I think that's gonna do it. So expect Solar to stay. Easygoing Survival, I might revive that series eventually. However, it's boring. After I've played on a server now, I don't want to go back to playing by myself. It's just not as fun. Because even on Solar, I'm not directly interacting with everyone. I can still go to spawn and something new might just one time I went to spawn and there's just like a light your racetrack set up all of a sudden. You don't get that on single player, and you just gotta collaborate. It's just fun playing with other people, seeing new things get built, seeing what other people do for inspiration. So Easygoing Survival is basically, is one of my favorite series I've done. It's basically my first series. I think my first video, my second video, was Easygoing Survival. We got about 60, maybe 50 episodes in. However, I think it's time to end it, unfortunately. So I'm going to basically do solar mainly. This will be once every couple weeks. I'll have another collaboration project done, probably. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun on the server. Who knows, maybe it'll become a more important series if something happens to solar. But other than that, guys, this is going to be a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this short little talk and rant, I guess. It wasn't very organized, I know. However, it needed to be all that stuff needed to be said. So other than that, I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye. Have an easy going day. And I know it's been another long outro. I'm really sorry.